to Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. I'll get into it as soon as it loads up. Hopefully today we will have another day of not breaking the stream. It's been going alright. That's it, it worked yesterday. See that it should work today. What the fuck? Okay, there it is. Looking for my phone charger. Not fucking working. Right then. Oh. There you go. Oh, I've not turned the light on. God, I'm not doing well today already, am I? There we go. I'm sweating like a pig. It's awful in here. What's the temperature? I will tell you what the temperature was, but I've misplaced my fucking tracker. Where is it? It's just not there. Okay. That's fine. I've put it somewhere. Like a numpty. Like a numpty, I've put it down somewhere and now I don't know where it is. I don't know why I've done that. I don't know. Why would I remove it from this room? Why would I don't leave this room. I do. But, well, right, well, that concerns me now. That has concerned me, but I guess nothing we can do about it. Is he not with us anymore? He is. We've got him instead. Oh, okay. Fine. Alright, let's go find the ship. Let's go to this giant tower. Bloody hell. Oh, fuck! Not too conscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, then he should. If you can find refuge, then he should recover in time. Well, should we not take him with us then? Where's his little dude as well? Can I not heal him? Okay, so first thing, Hunter x Hunter, obviously. Second thing, there is another one. There is another thing I know of. But I can't for the life of me remember what it is right now. I do like it though. I like the, not necessarily the aesthetic. Although, depending on how it's done, obviously, it can look very well. Very nice. But like the idea, the concept of just this massive, like a mega structure in the middle of nowhere. With no discernible entrances. Although, obviously, there's one here. Alright, here we go then. Polar Plateau. We're just going to leave him there? We are. God, we're awful friends. That woman's hand looked like it was clipping into it. Although she was gripping the electric part. Yeah, pop in, guys, come on. Oh my. I know you.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed. I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
Oh, thanks for that, Kreia. That'd be nice. Be good.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
Oh.
What? This ice hole?
Yes. It bears the semblance of an academy. But
his head's outside the fucking shield.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Who's Atris?
It's none of your concern.
This place was not built in your lifetime.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
You will tell me whether you like it or not.
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current.
Jesus.
Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah. With the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm.
God, Kreia's too old to be giving off such dommy mommy vibes.
Ah. And there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings
Is he a Jedi too?
Shield, indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how
Holy
you
shit.
manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
I love Kreia.
The Jarek can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game.
Good lord.
You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave
God,
behind.
bring back the writers that wrote this shit. All more games these days with stuff like this in it. Just good writing.
To turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Holy shit.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path.
God, she could be annoying sometimes, but like,
now I know why. The past.
she's not a good person, but I do enjoy it.
Before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
Although this is starting to go on a bit.
No, I've wasted enough time with you.
Thank you. Thanks, Kreia.
Be silent. I need no distraction.
Okay, Kreia agrees.
The moment approaches.
Oh, it's very enjoyable. God, devious. I do enjoy it. It's how she's so openly malicious. It's lovely. It's
I
very
did
refreshing.
not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Didn't mean to. Not my intention to come here, Regis, so to see you again. I mean, that's basically what I said. So that's sadly mistaken. Because I put that just shooter stole my ship. Tell me one of my friends first. I could be nice, say that, or I could say what I said. I'll be nice, be a good boy. Actually, no, we are. I did say I was going to follow the third path, try and get Kreia to like me. Follow Kreia's advice, so I guess entirely self-serving. Or just self-absorbed. All actions to do with what I want and how I feel. So yeah, so.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago?
How did I
Are you
not know this
finally
place was
willing
here?
to admit that we were right to cast you out?
Is she saying come back here as in like to this place specifically, or just to the Jedi? It must be the latter because I didn't know this place was here. Oh, okay. Refresh my memory. Why was I forced to leave again? I don't remember. Of Riven and me and what we represented. No, just soldiers. If anyone worked against you out, Could not stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim. Yeah, it's because we joined the war against the Jedi's wishes, I assume. I'm not here to debate the Council's decision. Yeah, I have no, like... I think I'm going to play it as someone who... Not that I don't care, or not that I wasn't invested at the time, but I'm past it. I've gotten past it. I'm past this shit. Leave it behind me. So I think I'm going to take it.
Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time?
Stop using confusing language, please. I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
So why does everyone assume that I did it just because I was there? It wasn't me. No. Technically, in a roundabout way, you could say that it was my fault, but only because other people did it in order to get to me. So, you know, I'm not culpable, even though I do bear a modicum of responsibility. Although, to be fair, I wasn't conscious the entire time, like, before we even set off in that direction. So, I was a MacGuffin in this situation. What's this? Nice. Nice on my bed. It was okay. An accident? Why is this not a lie? Of course I just... well, you know... Okay, right, okay, listen. So I may have ordered it to be destroyed. But there was no one there. They were all dead. The only people that were left there were the people that did it in the first place. So I don't believe this is relevant at all. In stealing the Ebon Hawk. Yeah,
the Ebon Hawk is here, safe. Its records and navicomputer are being dissected to determine what caused the destruction of the Paragus facility.
No. What is it? There. Line of sight. This way. Ah, it's the loop of my tie. That's what that little black thing on my bed is. It's the loop of my tie. I had to wear a suit the other day, and I had to leave my suit somewhere else for it to be washed and cleaned and all that. Mostly ironed, because I don't own an iron. And I just took the tie off and shoved it on the bed. I've not actually moved it yet.
We're having some trouble with the navicomputer, but I think with your cooperation, willing or otherwise, that will cease to be an obstacle. If it is your ship, perhaps I should be questioning you as to what happened, and why you destroyed the facility and murdered all the miners stationed there.
I only did one of those things. All the miners were already dead. I should probably murder everyone here. So it should say, as well.
A facility of over 150 personnel, all dead before you arrived. A childish story to mask.
I didn't say they were dead before I arrived.
And with the facility destroyed, you think there is no way to confirm your story. But I will pry the truth from you, I promise you that. Again, you insist it is your ship. But it has had many owners, which I'm sure you are aware. You have no claim over it. Even if you did, the destruction you have already caused demands that you be tried and punished for what you have done.
Literally, I could just tell her the truth. The game won't let me, but I could just tell her the truth. And it's entirely reasonable for me being innocent. Like, I was unconscious, I got bundled into a ship, the ship ended up at Paragus. While I was sleeping at Paragus, an assassin bot that was sent with me to capture me killed everyone there in order to make sure that they couldn't do anything to me while I was asleep. And then when I woke up, I had to escape. And in order to get rid of the Sith who were trying to capture me, I had to blow the place up in order to get away. Everyone innocent was already gone. And the only people I even attempted to harm were evil, from the Jedi's point of view. So, I could just tell the truth, but it's not going to happen. The game's not letting me. I'm going to say this. I notice there's a light coming in through my windows, and I want to check something. Yeah, you can see it just barely. It's leaving a little... Yeah, it's going to burn into my camera. I'm going to have to go close that window curtain a little bit more. It's the problem with having the sun shining directly into it.
Necessary? The destruction of Paragus was necessary? You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy.
You haven't even asked why.
Do you know what you have done?
Yeah, I destroyed 2 worlds with 1 explosion. I had no choice. Put Telos in jeopardy. What? Why? Okay, yeah, because they supplied all the fuel. That's why. Yeah, I destroyed 2 worlds. That's what it means, right? Okay. Parax is nothing compared to what I'll do to you if you don't give me. Right, I'm gonna let me go shut my curtains a little bit more because otherwise it will damage my camera over time. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, there we go. Right then. I had no choice.
No. Your crime is much more than that.
Oh, what?
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
No, they told me they were fine for now. Why is Telos so important? It's a good fucking question.
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
Listen, I didn't do shit to them. Okay, listen. You are arguing against things that don't live, that aren't living. Now, I would make a similar argument in certain other circumstances if the life is already, like, coming along, where you have destroyed the potentiality, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there at all. It's completely dead. The world is barren. It's like taking a rock and saying, this rock could have life, but but you threw it into the ocean and now it can't, or whatever. It's like, yeah, could. But there's no chance without outside intervention, so no.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will, but when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
Action of the Sith.
The Sith? What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't fucking listen, did you? I thought the Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
You speak truly.
Oh
You
shit,
have
really?
encountered the Sith.
Do I?
I can feel the scars on you. And you encountered them on Paragus. But what would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
Why? I left the Jedi behind. Fool stopped me a Jedi.
There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order. And now only I remain.
That doesn't matter
If
to them.
these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
They did not. They did not let me go, trust me. Any survivors of the Jedi are stronger than you. At least one Sith Lord stands with them. They fight differently from the Sith of the Jedi Civil War.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
No matter what evil, so long as one righteous man stands, we shall defeat them all. Yeah, look through history and see how well that's worked out. Good lord. Tactics is questionable.
We shall see. For now, the perspective on
That's
your
my point of view.
situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
Should I? Should I be good? Should I be good? Should I be good? Now, okay, listen. I could just leave. I could just leave. I just flee completely. Just try to escape immediately and not look back. But we have been chased by evil people. Many evil people. There are a lot of them. They're very powerful. We need all the allies we can get. So, at the very least, even if the Jedi don't like us, even if they excommunicated us, even if we don't particularly like them, they would make rather useful allies. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say we should help them.
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the council?
I didn't turn my
That
back
is
on
not
you. You
something
turned your
embrace
back
out
on
of
me.
fear. The commitment is stronger than that. Something you never seem to understand.
Listen, bitch, I'm not embracing you. I don't want to give you a hug. I'm just saying that in this situation, it would be mutually beneficial if we were to help each other. Do you understand? We're not opposed in this situation. We find ourselves on the same side in this conflict. So it would be best. That was honest level 1, that's who you need. The Sith have numbers on the side, and all the allies you can get, Jedi or not. I like how none of these is for my benefit. I should just be able to say, look, listen, it's beneficial to both of us. Like, if you come to someone who doesn't trust you and you say, listen, I want to help you, I'm doing this for you, and they're like, no, you're not. Because the gears are going to start turning their head. They go, no, you're trying to manipulate it here. But if you come to them and you say, listen, situation here, you help me, I help you, mutually beneficial, we'll be on our way, no need for anything further, suddenly they trust you a lot more because you're being open with them, you're being honest. Honesty is the best policy, really. So I'm going to go with this one, because the Sith have numbers on their side. You'll need all the allies you can get, Jedi or not, because the underlining insinuation in that is that we also benefit from the Alliance, because we gain their help. So hopefully they'll be able to... Hopefully. She'll understand that. This is a video game. That I am overanalyzing to fuck with the dialogue choices. Hopefully, though. Hopefully. Because I'm very impressed with the writing thus far. Hopefully. It'll be understood.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust.
Hang on a minute.
Perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there, we can call a council and see what can be done.
Hang on a minute. We are just playing Star Wars Dragon Age Origins. You have your contracts, you have your treaties, go find the groups and... Yeah. I mean, this is BioWare, isn't it? Oh, fair enough, I guess. It's not a bad idea. Yes, I'll find them. Where can I find my companions? Yep.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
Where's the short-haired girl that's coming with us? You can't lie to me, game. I
Come
know
with
she
us.
is. Yeah, yep. Don't wiggle your eyebrow at me, one. Characters don't turn.
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left.
Feelings.
Forgive
You're a
me,
Jedi.
mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day
Listen.
you judged him, I stood in the chamber, and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over...
Me.
Now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Alrighty then. We're just gonna watch her walk all the way up there. Okay. I don't need to see this game. This was entirely unnecessary, and it continues to be entirely unnecessary. Could cut this bit out. Just jump cut. Some things can be trimmed, I think. Handmaiden sister. Sorry, is this a Jedi temple?
Why have you approached me? You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior.
Why have you put them in an irrigation channel?
That once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
Oh, okay, really.
It is not part of my duties. Free them yourself. Then you must leave this place.
Well, you just give me the run of the place.
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
Okay, I'm looking for a fine. Fuck off.
You...
What do you do here? Why do you all look the same? That's a good question.
We serve the Jedi, and we watch.
Not many here. The answer to that question is going to be no, because they're too old.
Atris is the only Jedi here, this is true, but the Mistress will bring others in time.
What if they're actually human? I'm also a Jedi. No, let's not go that route. No, we're not hardlining the light side. We're not doing it. We are going to be more light than dark, because I'm just a great guy like that, and because it's actually useful. They just can bring a deck fly to garbage like a Jedi. Oof. That's a bit too much.
I assume you meant no insult. It is forbidden for us to become Jedi. Even if we possessed the awareness of the galaxy that the Jedi possess, we are here because we are not Jedi. That is our purpose.
Oh. Ought to be an insult.
We have taken an oath to never follow the teachings of the Jedi, only to watch those of the Order and carry out Atris's will should it be necessary. Atris believes the new Jedi Order that shall arise here will need to be guarded and watched by those not touched by the Force. She thinks it will give balance.
That's not actually a bad idea, because in the Star Wars, the Force is specifically, like, the Force is like a parasitic organism, essentially. It will latch onto you, and depending on how you respond to it, it will change you in return. It's not just, oh, you have the Force, you can have powers. No. And that you will have a greater ability to affect the world around you and yourself. No, the Force itself has a will of its own and will impart effects onto you depending on how you use it, which is why all the Sith end up fucked. It's because they act evil, and so that evil propagates within themselves, which then makes things worse for them, essentially. And it's not just evil, it's anything that is self-centered. Basically, it's like a internal amplification. So if you... A Jedi, done properly, a proper Jedi, will have will look at things around them instead of internally. They'll try to become essentially one with the world around them, one with the Force. So the Force will flow through them, as they say. A Sith, or Dark Jedi, or whatever, anyone using the dark side of the Force, turns all of that attention inwards. So what happens is, it's like the Force comes in, and instead of flowing through them or like bouncing out and being nice and gentle, it sort of like hits the walls of their insides and pulls back in, pulls in more, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. It's the word's gone. The word is gone. It was in my brain. It was in my brain, but the word is now gone. A positive. No, it's completely fucking gone. But yeah, basically, if you use the dark side of the Force once, that in and of itself will make it more likely to use the dark side. It's a slippery slope, essentially. The more you do it, the more you will do it, and the Force will make you do it through its own nature. So it's not that you have the choice necessarily after you've already started. If you even begin, like the second you start to have those feelings, you are already on the path to destruction, because merely having the feelings themselves is the precursor to acting on them. And the Force will make you act upon them, which is why the Jedi do not take any children, anyone that isn't a child, because they have to literally grind out your emotions from a young age. Otherwise, you are susceptible to the dark side much more heavily than anyone else, which is why it was a mistake to take on Anakin. That's how the Force works in the Star Wars universe, which is why Grey Jedi are useless in every instance. It's why any Jedi that exhibits emotion always fails. They always end up either making things worse or not having any effect at all. It's because they literally aren't balancing the Force. They're not in balance. Alright, so who watches you? So that's why having a group of people there who aren't in touch with the Force is a good idea, because they can then exhibit emotional responses. They can understand and empathise with other people, whereas the Jedi shouldn't. The Jedi should not. The Jedi ultimately should be sociopaths. They shouldn't be able to empathise with other people and to feel their pain, because if they do, that will make things worse for them, and it'll turn them evil. So having people there who aren't in touch with the Force, who can understand other people's emotions, who can feel, would actually be a good idea, as long as the Jedi listen to them. Which, you know, they're Jedi. It's not necessarily the case. I understand, I think.
Spoken like one who has fallen. If we had been there, you may never have fallen at all. The Jedi
Possible.
have long since lacked anyone to judge their actions and provide support should their power corrupt them. We are this strength.
It's not
The
bad idea.
Jedi Civil War proved that the Jedi are in need of such guidance. It is our duty to watch for aggression, rage, passion, and end it before it takes root.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's how it's harsh. It is harsh, but it's not a bad idea.
Atris is the only Jedi here.
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, no, this does make sense to me. This is not a bad idea.
You may.
Is there anything else? Yeah, why do you all look
We
the same?
share the same father, and we all bear the face of our mother. It is not unusual for the Achani of the same parents to be born so as to be indistinguishable to outsiders.
So they're literally all sisters.
As I have said, it is not unusual for the Achani of the same parents to be born so as to be indistinguishable to outsiders.
Okay.
If you seek to raise anger in me, you will fail, exile.
What?
I tolerate your presence only upon orders of the mistress. She did not order me to endure your questions.
Yeah.
One cannot take back an action, and often apologizing for it only compounds the insult. Simply drop the matter and be silent.
You're a mardy bitch, you, aren't you? So something happened here. Maybe it's not a case of they have two different parents. Maybe it's a case that she has one different parent, and her mere existence is a reminder of infidelity. Perhaps. Which would be incredible. That'd be a tragic situation. I'm gonna go bother her in the middle of her meditation. In fact, we're not gonna do that just in case the stream fucks up again. Although, to be fair, we've gone quite far without it fucking up, so I'd probably just. Yeah, we'll keep it regardless. Right, so we're not in there. The music suddenly jumped up for no discernible reason, but okay. Let's go find our allies and get the fuck out of here. Gonna make it look like shit for a bit. I hate this blur effect. Actually, fuck it. Hang on. Settings. Graphics. No. Force speed effect. Ah! Okay. Oh, thank God. Nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna steal his shit. The woman there was a bitch to me, so I'm stealing his stuff. Gimme. Oh my God. What is this place? Maze. Hello, I'm not speaking to you because I get the feeling you're all telepathically linked and that you're gonna be a bitch too. Ah! My butt. Okay, I don't think they. Look, I'm just gotta find you. Then fight next time someone tries to hit shit. Okay. Hold on, what information are you talking about? She downloaded what from you? Hang on. Oh, do you want what's in your memory core? If you're later, let me get out of here first. Okay. No, he's not speaking. We'll see what they have on. Okay. Off he goes. Bye. He's a good boy. Light side points. Wait. had more I wanted to do in there. Also, that's a very modern looking ship for the time period we're supposed to be in. I mean, it's not impossible, I just find it unlikely. To be fair, I've not actually looked that much into it. And this is a vision of the past, so... Oh. Oh Christ, why?
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the force.
Is it a vision of the past? Maybe it's not. Sounds like he's singing.
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I
Yeah,
did
this
not
isn't the
notice
past.
it, but now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power.
Yeah, this isn't as good as Kreia.
And my life. My life is yours.
This is excessive.
I beg you, please. Let me die.
Oh, maybe it is the past.
Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.
What if this is going to get muted too, for the background music?
I will leave it once, my lord.
Look at the subtitles are still there. Okay, something happened there. I'm going to sneeze in a second. I can feel it. My nose is itching something fierce. I hate hay fever. Oh, stop jittering against it. Scooter, nice. Well, there's the ship. Nice. Ah, that's the pathway to the ship. Okay, we're off that way. Yeah. Hey, look what it is. We're gonna cut.
Did you find what you came for? There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Something that older women should not do to younger men. One of the councils you want to cancel wanted to punish me even further. I don't want to exactly call it charming. Stay on my head or I'll remove yours.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris,
you know who she
surrounds
is.
herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
You know the Galaxy then rebuild the Order? No, I knew all this.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Very well. Let us depart.
Alright, wake up, you two. That's out cold.
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
That's why it has to be him. and her, because they have to have this discussion, and he has to be asleep so he doesn't hear it.
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Jedi Academy. Yep, yeah.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place. It looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
So we knew him if you could slow it down. You want to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Go to the ship.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Yes, I know.
Hey, you're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when, we got locked up.
Dude, I was with you the entire time until you got locked in here, you know. Whatever.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. How did things go with the Jedi here?
Oh, is he the Jedi she was talking about? There's a Jedi in here. You all done? If I done, you mean allying with ourselves with them, then yes.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
No, well.
No, I was just complaining.
I told him he could leave and all
Until
that was
things
stare as
start going
Cray's
better for you.
silently watching.
We need to stick together, you know? And who knows? I might be able to help you
love
out of a
it.
tight spot at some point.
You surprised me.
Hey, don't mention it. It's my pleasure.
Sounds like it.
Let us keep moving.
Oh dear, oh dear. Let's keep looking around. We're probably going to get mugged by the special one when we get into the ship anyway. There's the training room, and there's the dorms, I assume. Poor. Mandalorian heavy. Who here? Well, I gave me that smooth objects, I know, right? Who here, though, is wearing a fucking Mandalorian heavy armor suit? Which one of the women here? Whatever. How you doing, Lon? A Charlie heavy armor. Oh, to be fair, they are a Charlie, aren't they? So that makes sense. This will be graphics in 3023. Hey, I don't mind it. Good, good. Honestly, if every game had if games had graphics as good as this, I'd be happy. I'm not bothered. Like, you get the hyper-realistic graphics of certain games, I'm like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. There's a certain point where I go, like, listen, anything better than this is superfluous, okay? And it's not running on my computer anyway, so... Or maybe I'm just old-fashioned that way. Right. But now that I've successfully stolen all their things... and leveled up for it. Nice. Red Dead Redemption 2 would be one of the only games that would be bound to have this graphics. I've not played it, so I couldn't tell you. Right. I probably shouldn't put more into intelligence. I think my intelligence is probably high enough. I should probably put it, I think, into wisdom, because that makes my force powers better. So I'm going to put it into wisdom. I think. Yes. Force power is good. Force power is strong. Okay. Security? Yep. Because the game has a ton of details and the graphics might ruin it. Well, no, because you just make it less detailed. It's... I understand it's nice. I'm not gonna disagree. It looks very nice. It does look nice. I'm just saying that well, it's just not something I like. I know other people prefer it, and other people put heavy. They weigh graphics heavily in their decision making. I just don't. I prefer gameplay and story. In the trifecta, of gameplay, story, and graphics. Graphics is almost irrelevant to me. I put a lot more stock into the other two. Yeah, it is what it is. The three: graphics, gameplay, and story. I suppose. What would you put? I suppose you put the details stuff into story. You could have the details as like a fourth quadrant. I suppose. Right. Feats. What am I going to get as a feat? Something to make me stronger. I don't want melee weapons because hopefully at some point I'm going to be able to get a lightsaber. What else is there? Stealth one? No. Generate vitality points? That's not a bad idea. 2 open fighting? No. Empathy? I'll persuade awareness. Oh, that's not bad actually. I'll get more health points. Well, I am the persuade person, aren't I? I am low graphics, fun gameplay, and good story side. Yeah, same. Oh boy, I sure do like Fallout 2 terminals today. Yeah, that's the same as me. Like, whenever I think about, like, I've got a few game ideas in my head, and whenever I think about making or how I design them, I don't put too much stock into graphics. Like, I think if I was going to play a game that was not like an RPG kind of thing, or specifically designed as like a top-down perspective with a specific like visual style, then I'd probably go with the lowest end. I'd probably put would be that what was it called? What's that game? Something of Fear. I think it's a Half-Life fucking mod. Yeah, Half-Life is basically my lower end. If I was going to play a first-person thing. And let's be fair, like even older games, I don't mind them. I feel like Cry of Fear. Yeah, you knew what I was fucking talking about. I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 is an RPG. I've not played it. Not played it. So, is it? Assuming it's like Red Dead Redemption 1. When I describe it as an RPG, it's more like a sim. I'd say like an action sim. A lot of actions. I'd say it's, but better in every point. I'd say it's an action. It's more like it's an action sim. I'd say more than it is an RPG. There is a difference between an RPG and a sim. I'd say. Right, we're gonna get better droid. Is there anything else I can get? That's good. Health. Oh, we've got 2. Ah, fuck it then. There you go. Problem solved. Right then. Yeah, I like games that have got sim elements. But there are always 2 of you in here. I don't know. Wait, are you the... Oh, it's you.
You are the exile. The one Atris warned us about.
I thought you were going to be at the ship.
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
It's a little excessive. She's exaggerating, yeah.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause
You
except
choose
your
ending,
own
deal with people in
animal
missions, be
instincts.
good, be bad, be a
And
bounty
she
hunter,
told
be
us
an
what
outlaw.
you
Yeah,
felt
it's
on
like,
the inside.
would I class, actually, here's a question. In Sims, would you class branching path gameplay based on actions to be an ImSim quality or not? I think I would, but I put it low on the scale. I give it a varying quality depending on. It's in the name. What's in the name? ImSim. Sims. No, well, yes, Sims, obviously. No, ImSims. Like when I say Sims, I mean simulation. I'm abbreviating it, and ImSims is immersive simulation, I think. So yeah, a true ImSim is like your original Deus Exes or like what's the other games? They recently released a remake of it, the one with the robot lady in it. Brain, please, pretty please, brain. Come on. What's that recent game as well? The recent game where you're it's mostly procedurally generated, and it's about solving crime. I don't know, but yeah, stuff. Basically, games where story is you can get games like a true ImSim generally has like emergent gameplay where you are put into a world, stuff happens, and you have to deal with it. I tell you what. ImSims are generally like. You know, games like Rust and Minecraft. Those are like true ImSims where there's sort of a plot. You can follow it, but like you don't even have to. It's basically a game where you get chucked in, and then you are given tools with how to navigate the world, and you just have to do stuff. And you can break. There's not one specific way of completing objectives. You just get given tools and the objective, and you have to decide how to do it. And that you can do it, and no matter how you do it, I think actually that's one of the most defining traits of an ImSim is you have a goal, you have tools, and the game does not care how the goal gets fulfilled, just that you fulfill the goal. Fallout New Vegas can be considered one. I don't think it can. I think it's just a very good RPG, because no matter what you do, actually, then I won't be able to consider Red Dead Redemption 2 a ImSim, would I at all? Although, I'm gonna say Branching Paths is an ImSim quality, but it is not a defining characteristic of an ImSim. I'm gonna say that. It makes it more immersive and it makes it a better simulation, but it is not, in and of itself, a defining characteristic of an ImSim. I'm going to say that. That's how I'm going to put it. It's more of an immersive RPG with a good story. Yeah. Well, there you go then. That'll be it. That's how we can classify it. Branching path storytelling and multiple endings are an immersive quality, but not a simulation quality. So it does lean it more heavily into the immersive aspect, but it is not is not necessary for an ImSim, and it does not make something into an ImSim. There we go. And she told us why you fell to the dark side. Another one. Path to the dark side. I can say that. That's not. I mean, I can do that because I'm a character. He is not me. And so I can govern his actions, but in true Star Wars lore, he would. What was that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
Is making crocs eat people considered an RPG action if the person is a bounty? I would say that does make it closer to the simulation side. Because obviously you are utilising the world around you to fulfill objectives in a manner that yeah. So yeah, it does say like Red Dead Redemption 2 does seem to have ImSim qualities, but I won't consider it an RPG at all anyway, because it's not got RPG elements, has it really? But I mean, it's got some RPG elements, but it's not like a full-on RPG, is it? Like, you're not designing the character. What would you consider? Yeah, because you don't define the character per se. The game defines the character, but you can choose set paths, if that makes sense. You design your character, kind of. I'd say an RPG would be a spectrum, whereas Red Dead Redemption 2, I assume, like your aspect, yeah, I would say that for it to be considered an RPG, the outcome of your character's everything, essentially, should be a spectrum, as opposed to multiple linear directions, if you get me. And I think an RPG, you should be able to define not just how your character acts, but what your character is, if you get me. Like the gameplay aspect of it, not just the story aspect of it, but the gameplay aspect as well. Because otherwise, if you only go with the story aspect, and what your character does, then that's not necessarily RPG elements. There's an element of roleplay to it, but it doesn't really make it a role-playing game necessarily. It's more of a choose your own adventure book, if you get me. Is one of the good ending has two different spectrums, the Coyote or the White Stag, which shows his honor? Yeah, but it's if it's just a case of you can be black or you can be white, then I don't think it's that's just more like it's a branching path thing, not necessarily an RPG thing. I think an RPG should allow for a variety, not just good or bad. Morally grey too, yeah. I guess then I'd put that down to how it's incentivized. I mean, well, actually, yeah, because I mean, it's still an RPG. If a game gives you two branching paths and then just sort of like a wide spot in the middle, which is grey, then it's not an RPG, but it's just a bad RPG. I would still say though that an RPG should allow you to customize your character's abilities more so than, well, not more so, but in addition to their outlooks and their actual their philosophies and karma and stuff like that and how they act. Like, I wouldn't consider Spec Ops: The Line to be an RPG, and I don't think anyone would consider Spec Ops: The Line to be an RPG, but it also has that aspect where you can decide how you react to certain situations, whether or not you do it in a good manner or an evil manner, that kind of thing. But no one, I think, would argue with that it's an RPG. Like situations where they put people in front of you and they're like, right, choose which one of these people dies. This one did this. This one did that. Shoot, do whatever you want, and then you can shoot. You can shoot one person. You can shoot the other. You can shoot them both, or you can shoot neither and shoot the people that are making you do it. Like, you can do any of those actions, but that doesn't make the game an RPG. You can level up hunting, Deadeye, and other abilities, and yet Spec Ops is an RPG. I won't say it is. It's not got any of the... Just because you can choose how you react to situations, I don't think that makes it an RPG. I think there's also... I don't think it's just your actions that make a game... Like, your actions and the actions that the game allows you to take that makes a game an RPG. I think it is also part of the gameplay. You level up hunting, Deadeye, and other abilities. I'll have to play it. I'll have to reserve judgment until I play the game, because obviously I've got no fucking clue. I've not played the game, so I don't know. Actually, that makes a point. In games where you can go around and you can upgrade things about yourself to make the game better, does that make it an RPG? Like, is Saints Row 3 an RPG? There's a question for you. On your phone in Saints Row 3, you can use in-game currency to upgrade yourself and various aspects of the game to make the game easier for you, giving yourself perks and that. Does that make it an RPG? Even though there's very few options you can actually make in the game? Maybe we finally see you cry when playing. I doubt it. Like, Omori nearly got me. Very nearly got me. I didn't quite cry, but I was tearing. I was like... I was almost crying, but it didn't quite get me. No tears were shed, but it was very close. You will. I doubt it. Depends on how many choices you have. So you would put RPG... You would entirely base the status of a game as an RPG based on how many in-game choices you make, is what you're saying. That's how you would judge a game to be an RPG. You like Arthur Morgan a lot. I think I do like Arthur Morgan a lot. I remember playing the first game, and I do remember liking him for the short amount of time that he was on the screen. He wasn't actually in the game very much. And their effects, yeah, because like... What are they called? I've completely forgotten what their name is because I don't care about them at all. But the guys who made the Walking Dead games and then the Borderlands games, would you consider those games to be RPGs? I would consider them to be, like I said before, choose your own adventure books. Except choose your own adventure books have more fucking... They have more variety. They change more. They do more. John Marston is Red Dead Redemption 1 protagonist. Yeah, but isn't he like the last guy you kill? Arthur Morgan? Isn't Arthur Morgan like the last guy you kill? In Red Dead Redemption 1. Isn't he the leader of the band that you're hunting down? Or have I got my characters mixed up? Nope. You see, that's the problem. We're talking a mile a minute. I don't know what you're referring to. No, he's not in it at all. Ah. Who's the last guy you kill in Red Dead Redemption 1 then? The leader of the gang that they used to be part of. What's his name? Who is it? Who am I thinking of? Dutch. Yeah, that's it. Dutch. Is Dutch not in? Is Dutch in Red Dead Redemption 2? But is he another character? Because I swear he's in it, isn't he? I've got him completely turned around. Dutch, you have a dumb plan, Dutch. It's a prequel. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Because I was thinking that you were actually part of the band. So yes. Okay, right. He's a different. Okay. I've gone completely mixed up in my head then. I got a plan, John. You always do, Dutch. Yeah, this one's a good one. So yes, okay. I should probably actually play the game that I'm playing. You're part of the gang. Ah, yes. I thought so. I'll get to it one day. I'll play it one day. Could I give it up? I think you're fighting in the Jedi Civil War. Stop fighting after the Mandalorian Wars.
Atris says, when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
I did not march with him because it was my choice. When you will have a NASA spaceship, I'm wanting to get a computer soon. I'm getting my car is going in for an MOT on Saturday, this next weekend. As long as my car passes MOT, I'm going to consider my car roadworthy. And then after that, I'm going to ask the guy I know how much the PC is going to cost. I'm going to make sure I've got enough money for it, and then I'm going to go get a new PC. So soon, it's coming soon.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be
Pimp my
best to
computer,
inform
yes.
her.
Well, not even that. Not pimp my computer, just a different one, I think. My poor baby. It's had enough. I'd like an SSD. I have never had an SSD before. I would like to try out an SSD and see what it's like. Schwarzenegger protagonist. In what? In what? In this? He's not strong enough.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Right.
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it.
Skin, he's similar.
The words
Yeah.
often prove difficult.
He's a weak
Whether you do
boy.
not
He's
come
only got average strength.
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I
Fight.
cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline reduced to movement and motion.
As a man, yes, sometimes you need to fight people. He needs those duties. He does. So if I crushed Atris' skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter. No. To get to the heart of the matter, you have to open a chest, you see. It's in a different area of the body. You should know this. This is very basic information.
Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice.
Okay.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words.
Yeah, because when you fight, you
In
get tired.
battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I think fear is only natural because, you're fighting. I think if you don't feel fear when you fight, then you're either far too violent or probably a little too into it.
You may. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others. There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on.
She's
something
nicer than
that
the
you
others.
said.
I like her. I prefer
There's
her.
no wrong in that. It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
I like her. She's honest.
You may.
No, let's not say that one. Let's not tell them that I could kill them all easily. Arthur, I have a plan. Dutch, what is it? Going to Hawaii to escape the dump? Escape what dumb plan you have now? Arthur, we're going to pay our bounties so we can live peacefully. Dutch, finally you have a smart plan. No, it was. Was it Tahiti? I can't remember.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does
TD,
it
yep.
feel like?
I only know what its loss feels like.
Then tell me of its absence.
Oh, Jesus, she's very into it. You're losing me here. It's like feeling warmth in the skin, the buried alive shit. Echo, forever channeling this I knew till the end of your days. You'll know when you die, so unless you seek death, leave me be. Jesus. Arthur got his mangoes. Mangoes are alright. Where can you find all your senses blinded? There we go.
It is standing atop the summit of a great mountain, the winds tearing about you, then finding yourself buried alive, trapped, helpless, and alone. It is like having the energy of youth, then feeling the cloak of years fall upon you, and knowing you are weak, fragile, and a thing easily discarded. It is
You know about that one,
want
you
to
Grey.
say and never finding the words. It is a chorus replaced with silence, hearing teachings without meaning. It is like a beloved pupil to whom you have shared everything, sacrificed everything, and then having them turn from you and forget all you were.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate
Jungle
you
of Endeavour
sharing
named
your knowledge
Guarma, so it
with
isn't
me.
too strange. Yeah. That is my pleasure. And if you could seek me out and ask them, yeah, that'd be nice. Light side points, yay. We're gonna get bitched at by Kreia at some point for being too nice again. Turbo lift seal, we're not getting out, no. This way, into zip. Meow, meow, meow. We're a robot, a woman who's robosexual. A woman who is robosexual. I'm not sure who you're referring to. The robots on the ship. I don't know if you know this game better than I do. I played it once many years ago. Many years ago. I don't remember all the characters. I sort of remember the characters once I meet them. And even then, only visually. People in this one sounds game. Maybe it's another. Possible. I'm considering playing the online game, the Momobuga, before it dies. Because it's still up, I think. It's free to play. I am. Because I do like this game. And I heard that the Momobuga wasn't actually that bad. But obviously it's a Momobuga. I don't know what the gameplay's like. It's entirely possible that it's a bit, you know. Enter rough. L. What the game? The MMORPG, is it not great? Ultra Ricochet Punch Overkill. Okay. Ultra Ricochet Punch Overkill. What we doing? Playing fucking Ultra Kill. Copy paste. Oh, okay.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
God damn it, she's on my
He
ship.
left
Ultra
with
Kill
the
reference.
exile.
Why did she sneak onto my ship?
Left?
How did she get on there that
Why?
quickly?
Her oath. Her reasons are unknown to me. But I fear she may no longer be trusted.
If I'd gone
We
on the
will
ship
save
without
her if
her,
we
without
can.
speaking to her, would she
We
still
must
gone
let
on?
her
I
discover
imagine
the
she would have done.
exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
It's because you all actually like bitches to her. I bet you did. I bet you did. Don't lie to me. You all isolated her because she's different.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
The weapon's got to be using force and wise. It's a very flattering outfit, isn't it? What's wrong, T3? What's with the droids? Why can't I just talk to T3? Where is she? Go on, T3. What's that, T3? There's a woman on the ship. Okay, slow down. You downloaded HS. Ooh. Nicely done, T3. Good boy. Oh, fuck. This is the holo record of my trial in HSS Records. Might as well show it, it's just history now. There we go. Go on then. Stop showing me NSFW as I know there are sluts in the area. Hot single white maidens in your area. I own a mirror. Oh.
Do you know why we have called you here?
You look familiar to me. That's for my crimes on Malachor 5. My crimes?
As Revan summoned you, So have you come full circle to return to the Jedi?
Why did you defy us? The Jedi
Oh my
are
God,
guardians
there's
of
your
peace
cowboy.
And have been
Look at
for
that mustache.
centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realize that following was a violation of the Jedi Code, and broke it knowingly defying the wishes of the Council. That doesn't explain anything. There's an Ultra Go reference too. Gabriel voice actor said this is a joke. Ah, right. I like Gabriel. Gabriel's good. I like Gabriel. Oh dear. I especially like Gabriel for that fucking Ultra Kill video. The Ultra Kill videos with it was Maxwell, wasn't it? Taking part in that. That's a thing of beauty right there. Having the actual voice actor of the character join in with shitposting. Minos was good. Minos or Minos Prime? I've not played the game. I just know about it because of Maxwell's videos. I haven't played it yet. I do want to play it at some point. I spent too much money going with it. Truth is, Mandalorians had to be stopped or Countess Maul would have died. You are not Malachor, you will never understand. Truth is that no Jedi turn from war, they should embrace it. That's a bit much. I slaughtered every Mandalorian if I could, except Malachor did it for me. No. Mandalorians had to be stopped or Countess Maul would have died. Yeah.
You refuse to hear us.
No, I hear you. I just think you're stupid.
Out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
Your eyes are very far apart.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Mew. What just... Oh, it ate it. The obelisk ate my lightsaber. Minos Prime and Alive Minos was right. Was right. Lust isn't a sin, more of an affection. This is what the game says. No, lust is a sin.
Defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar.
Lust and
when he was here,
affection are not the same thing.
Felt it. It was as if he was not there. More like an echo.
Hang on.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
Hang on.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
Oh,
we
you
are
shit
not
then,
the
aren't you?
ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi
God damn it,
Code
Kreia.
and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He is
In charge of Lust Layer, I wanted to make it Lust of
Whatever that
Paradise because he thought it was just an act of affection to
was,
other people.
it was of
Living
the
Gabriel
dark
had to ruin
side.
everything.
We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again.
You can't make a
or
layer of
perhaps
hell
worse.
of paradise.
What would you have done
That's kind of
with
the opposite
Atris?
of what it should be.
Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
Also, Minos isn't supposed to be
Although
a...
that may come in time. We let him go because we
He's
must.
not supposed to be in charge of a
Where
layer.
he
He's
travels,
the judge that
carries
decides where
his
people
destination
go.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave.
That's Minos.
You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already
I'll let this
dead.
finish first.
No, not death.
I am trying to listen to
Many
it.
battles remain for that one. If what we have seen is true.
Ultra Law says so.
future is a
Ultra
shifting
Kill,
thing,
it's based off of
and he cuts
Dante's
the
Inferno, isn't it?
blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of...
God, these
Revan,
guys
and
fucking
such
go on, don't they?
truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will
We
call
changed
him
too? Yeah, hang on a
before us and
minute.
explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover
God,
the
shut
truth,
the fuck up,
and he will never
please.
know
Good
why we
lord.
cast him out.
They don't stop.
And that is the future we must accept.
They just don't stop fucking talking.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets.
There's,
don't
there's some fat that you could trim from this game. Right. I think... I do not know about Ultra Law, so I cannot say. But I do know that it's based off of Dante's Inferno, and you are a bunch of robots that I think you've basically eaten the world because you desire blood. Now, you need blood to survive. So you've eaten the world, and you are currently grinding your way through hell from top down. And basically, V1, isn't he? He's like a vanguard force, isn't he? That's going into hell to loosen them up. While the and his amigos and left everything, even heaven. Yeah, well, that's you've got to do that. That's more of a plot necessity than anything else. Because if God exists, then generally what happens is you've got no reason why the plot should exist, because God should look down at it and go, hang on a minute, that's not right. Cease. So God's got to be gone. Now, does God regret it? Or does God, as God just decided, right, hands off, I'm leaving, you guys deal with this shit. I'm free will all the way. I've said that people need free will, so I'm letting them have the free will to do as they please completely. I'm gone. Let's lay it, just a chilling area basically for the creator of the game, made me just like this. Yes. If I had to think about it for a minute, the reason why he would be in prison then, because he wasn't originally in the, like, I'm going to try and marry the two together as if they're both canon. Okay, I've not read the law, but based on what I've seen, I'm going to try to marry the two together as if they're both canon and see if we can make it work. He was originally a judge, and he decided where people go, which is why I believe his title in the Lust Realm, when you fight his corpse, is judge, isn't it? It's like judge. It's kind of yeah. Isn't his like name, the name of his body, closer to? Does it have the word judge in it or something? I seem to remember that. So he was originally the judge that would decide where you would go once you got into hell. So if that is the case, yeah, great, he's part of the council, yeah. If that's the case, then I would say that probably the reason why he's locked up is more to do with the fact that he took over a ring of hell, rather than specifically what he tried to do. He's got the corpse of King Manus and Manus Prime. Oh, okay, I thought. Oh no, it's Gabriel, isn't it? Gabriel is the judge. The first time you fight Gabriel, he's the judge, and then the second time he's called like the Apostate of Hate or something, isn't it? Which is a cool ass fucking name. But yeah, if Gabriel's the judge, because Gabriel shouldn't be in hell, according to Dante's Inferno, the angels, the true angels, should only come into hell basically when they have to. It should be a case of, right, we're coming in there to do a specific job and then we're getting the fuck out because we shouldn't be there. The only angels that you find in hell are fallen angels in Dante's Inferno. So likely, Minos took over the Ring of Lust in order to make it into the paradise or whatever. And Gabriel was sent down as a replacement, as both a punisher and a replacement. So to punish Minos, he beat the shit out of him, locked away his soul inside the prism. Yeah, Minos in the game was part of the council, was the Lust Layer leader. H. Okay. Because in Dante's Inferno, he is in Lust, but he's on the outer edge of Lust, and he's there because that's the first actual ring of hell that you get to. Like, the other rings exist, but they're not hell, if you get me. Gabriel needs to kill you. Well, yeah, I mean, you're a robot. You're fucking everything up. Was he sent there to kill you, or was he already there? If he doesn't, he will die because council sucks. Yeah, that's the second time, isn't it? That's the second time you fight him. Because you fight him twice, don't you? You fight him the first time and he's there, and you fight him the second time because he's been sent there. Because specifically to kill you. I don't know, I'll have to play the game. I do want to play the game. It looks like a fucking awesome game. Those last few minutes after my trial, I had no idea. Well, no, you weren't there, you idiot. Religious politicians, basically. Where did they go? Where do evil politicians go? I think they go in heresy. Oh, you mean, like, specifically the council? Right. Just politicians back in the day. So there is, there must be more. So they knew what happened to me. They all do. It just has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, display it. And the second was us in the archive. Council, I mean, yeah. Play the missing Jedi. Dantooine. Okay, yeah, Master Farouk. He's dead though, isn't he? Because Dantooine got blown up. Him. Onderon. Korriban? Why the fuck is a Jedi Master on Korriban? What bullshit is this? Only constant exile. I know all those. Yeah, yes. We did. There is Sisyphus too. Yeah, he's the guy with the rock. He's the guy that slaps you with the fucking rock, isn't he? Chained to a boulder. Wait, hang on a bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but what's the other one? No, is he not? Right. Okay. I literally all I know about Ultra Kill is what's in the Maxor videos, okay? Because I've not played it, and I'm trying not to spoil myself. He is golden and punches you. Oh, okay. As opposed to Minos, who is like silver and punches you. Or is he like purpley? Is he purpley silver, or is he just silver? I can't remember. I do want to play it eventually. Maxor is not a pro, probably. Yeah, that's fair. He's not... Maxor... Listen, I don't watch Maxor because of the fun and engaging gameplay that he does. I watch Maxor because his editing is fucking godlike. That's why I watch Maxor. Right.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here.
Part of the P2.
And we are walking...
And it's get good part.
This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Okay, so I know there's part 1 and part 2, and don't you have to perfect every single level in part 1 before you can fight Minos Prime? And then I assume you have to perfect every part of part 2, and then you get to fight Sisyphus. No, is that... What's that door then? This is all, like, we're talking about a game I've never played, and I'm not going to play for ages because my computer's just simply not good enough. Just fucking ignoring the game that I'm actually playing. It's too convenient to be anything but a trap. Go right for the Sith. Be that as it may, we need the help against Sith. Hello! I knew you were here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
No.
It's just me.
Don't speak for me.
I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Do you think we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
What is it for? Oh, we're including the droid, okay.
Indeed. But
Of course.
What does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Kreia, why are you annoyed?
Me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do.
I like it.
If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
Where's the Jedi taco stand? I don't know.
General.
What? Are you still hurting?
The cargo
Dude,
holds
heal
enough.
yourself.
I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Forget out and take the regular quarters. We have enough room. Don't let them bother you. We've just been through a lot. But no, only those going to save the duration. Right, yeah.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome. She's a China defense which gets melee of attacks and is an excellent unarmed fighter. Oh. Okay then. Are we on the ship now? Or are we going somewhere?
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
My dude, you watched it in the video. I got to give it away. I don't have one, you muppet.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now.
Well,
you
I
could
haven't
build
made
another
one.
if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building it, yeah.
I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Yeah, like, I was waiting until I got the parts. Game. I'm not... game's speaking for me. Don't like that.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
I know them too.
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Dude, heal yourself, for the love of God.
All I'm saying is that you've gone
okay.
for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
No, fuck off. You will not kill me today.
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
He was worried about skills. He didn't have it. Personality quirks. What's going on here? Yeah. He's trying to kill me! I'm scared of clicking through his dialogue.
Pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Worst comes to worst, it's not like we can't pick it. No, 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 no. I don't want him to wipe your memory. I don't want it. No. I don't. No, I don't want to. That's cruel.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started.
Don't wipe his memory.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Permanent +2 bonus to his constitution. I hope he hasn't wiped his memory. I'd be very upset. I would consider it a form of death to have your memory wiped. So I would not appreciate it if he wiped my droid's memory. I don't care if it makes him more capable at his job. Dude, heal yourself for the love of God!
Hey, General, are you alright?
What are you talking about?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
I don't know what that means. I was inspired by your arm. When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself visibly. Yeah, but that would make me look better because I'm on the light side. You don't want to talk.
Was there something you wanted me for?
We win.
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's
That would be the droid.
space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
In fact, no, it wasn't the mechanics, was it? It was HK. HK ordered these repairs done. Can I heal you? No. My dude, heal yourself. Don't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something? Oh, okay. I didn't
Why
want
did
to.
you decide to fight?
Yeah, he's looking up at me because he's bent over. So no one with an action? Yeah, I'd say that.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy
And yet somehow you're light side.
to give them the mercy and gave the people they conquered.
Go on, Chet.
I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
How should I play this? How should I play the character that was in the war itself? I don't know what he's actually done, because something happened on Malachor, and I don't know what it was. How should I play it? I'm not doing that one.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the
Being
balance
personal.
of control of me drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon.
You were a soldier.
I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Heal yourself, you fool.
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. Engines, no one in here. Next. Handmaiden. She's got a hood up now.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training.
No, you're
so
not. You
that
stood
if
there.
danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as
We're not
well.
in hyperspace. We're not going anywhere yet.
Training is something reserved for certain caste members of the Achani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles.
Thank you.
I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Achani children are raised on warfare.
Good place I need to begin. Yeah.
All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers.
Yeah, I get it.
It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
I get it. I didn't say I got against it. Okay, I agree. Okay, I know.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Okay. Does that include no armor or clothes? Okay then.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Why? Why is it necessary for us to be naked? You missed. Oh shit. She's got that health actually. Oh fuck. Like I'm literally just jumping up and stomping on her. Ow. Oh no, I've got this health. It's fine. Just keep whacking her. I win!
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Please sponsor those.
Go. There is something I must
Twitch will get annoyed with me otherwise.
Did you go back? Face trial.
So next version, maybe I had to hear me defend myself just to be certain. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own
God.
sentence
Her
willingly.
underwear's so black it's just like a black hole or like a void has enveloped her. There's no texture to it. It's just like an emptiness.
You may have.
Did he just ever mention me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your master.
She's wearing underwear, a bra, and a choker. That's the kind of girl she is. In a facility that has only women. Oh dear. Oh wait, this is the same, isn't it? Yeah.
You may.
Literally the same. Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important.
No.
My title and rank is of consequence.
I need something to call yourself. I'm not running around shouting
I take
handmaiden.
value in Atris's service, not in myself.
As well as slaves.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
No. Listen. Community is important, okay? But in order to look after a community, the community is made up of people who live around each other, okay? The people who live around each other, it's made up of families, which are made up of households, which are made up of individuals, okay? Every single thing needs to be looked after. If any part of it becomes rotten, then it affects the things around it. Every aspect of it, every person individually needs to be looked after for the community as a whole to be healthy. And if you have no value in yourself, then you become the weak link. It doesn't matter how much help you do to other people. If you do that, and without looking after yourself, you will fall. And you'll drag people down with you. So you need to look after yourself as well. Fucking Jedi. Do you think that's supposed to fun to disobey the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Keep yourself. Why are both of the things I can say mean, like rude?
You may.
I would like to return to the Academy on Telos. Well, we're not going back. Fuck Telos. You think you could put some clothes on? Hang on.
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle.
Okay.
It does not seem to bother you.
Listen, woman. Fine, I'll leave it. I'll drop it. Okay, we'll leave it. Bye. Oh, what? Oh, you couldn't give me my fucking outfit back. Oh, it's literally just clothes. Okay. I was wearing this, I think. I don't have any other robes, do I? No, good. Let's take one weapon off me, though. Fuck. This one? I think? Shit, I need to get rid of some of this shit. I believe that's it. Alright, let's have a word with Kreia. Let's start this.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
There's only so much room in the galaxy too, but you know, people are going to keep filling it. As many as want to come with us, only as many as we need, and only as many as sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Fucking slap in the face, backhanded compliments. Fucking Jesus Christ. From then on, I deserve it.
Because I am not blind, that is why.
Are you sure?
I see what they see.
I've seen your eyes, are you sure
Hear
you're not
their
blind?
voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
Atten especially, his behaviour is changing? No, that's more to do with her manipulating him than what I've been doing.
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
Why? Are you being Mardy, then? If you think this is a good thing, Kreia, you eternal bitch. Like, fuck's sake.
I am but a mirror whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
No, you are an actor, taking part in the events as much as anyone else, and you are trying to manipulate me to agree with you. You think very highly of yourself, Kreia. You do? She is. I can believe a person like this. But she's a bitch. This is great. I'm alright with you manipulating other people. When you manipulate me, it gets annoying. I think if my allies maybe use them.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
There was little one did not believe when he spoke it with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
I think the answer's looking me in the face, woman. The Sith Empire, the Sith came from Korriban. Yes, but then where did they come from before then, you fool? Why are these options? Fuck it.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith Empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly? Not a one, but we shall see where our journey takes us, I think.
I think is this supposed to be a philosophical thing that we're supposed to be able to intuit, or is this something in the universe that's about? Is it a matter of lore within the universe, or is it literally the crux of the plot where there's a MacGuffin? Because there is a MacGuffin in the game. I can't remember what the MacGuffin is, but there is a MacGuffin in the game.
Ask.
You don't seem like that.
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Just offer to help us, so show the same respect I show you.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. But I will abide her presence. She may have her uses.
Kreia, I'm a god amongst men. Everyone will follow me if I demand it. I need you to understand this. I am the protagonist. I have an unmatched power.
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
Then why are you consistently acting as a bitch? If you... God damn it, Kreia. Stop being Mardy. Stop being a Mardy when things go your way. It's very annoying.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time. Ask.
What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
Maybe we're to heal your sight, yeah, but she won't want to, though.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use.
Things that atrophy from use,
they
atrophy from
to distinguish
disuse.
shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Anything else? Jedi, Sith? Do you know Atris at all?
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes. Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
Yes.
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the
Is she going to be the one that turns to the Sith?
Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
You trained
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Yeah, I'll raise my influence with you further then. Oh god, there's so many questions. But I get XP for talking to her.
Does it matter? What do you wish to hear? That I once... That for every... What?
Yeah, we've seen this one though, haven't we? We have, right. And then we say it's not enough.
In you. If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
So that one, that one, that one.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the... but to make officers turn on them. And where did these Sith...
Fine.
Oh, did they? No. Many have... They are wrong. And I suspect the...
Oh my god. Wait, did the thing up there about the Starforge come up? I don't know. Right, so not that one then. Did you know Revan? Yes. Of course she did. She trained him, you fucking idiot.
I misspoke before, and I do not wish.
Okay, fine.
Ask.
So that's the next one, okay.
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember
Oh, I'm
or
cooking.
care. It is of no consequence to me
Is it
or
the
to
computer's
them.
fault? It's because I'm sitting in a room with 2 lights on and a computer and 2 monitors. Maybe that's it. Window open, but curtains shut. That's possibly why it's getting so white here. There's no consequence for me for lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know there are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed.
So you did on
But on
purpose.
the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them. No, but if I did, you would never know, so my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am. I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you.
No, I do believe you, because you
Ask.
are philosophically adamant about this. Okay, that's it. Dark side points gained, light side points gained, net dark side shift. Oh, fuck. Influence. Not very much, though. That's fine then. Robo's running around. I wonder if it's a reaction to the fact that we could barely do anything with him in the previous game, that they've made him more integral. Good job, glad to hear it. Okay, appreciate your help. The same could everybody. Is she alright? Just let me check. I don't care what damage it could cause. Damn, that's switching there tight. More skills, crap load. Get some of the questions. Okay. Shit. Maybe. Ah, no, it's that one. Okay. Success. Did it work? It's success. Question mark. All the with the response package, give it a spin. Just repairs response systems to improve +1 dexterity. Nice. That's good copy work. Okay, good. I had other questions for you. Influence success. Okay, let me take a look. Success. Alright, hold on. +1 intelligence. Nice. Fit out there. You should have. What should I do? That's maintenance. Success. Lock your modifiers and lock the side panel. Failure. Fuck. Okay. Try again later. Oh, skill. Okay. Let's say points and increased influence for being a good boy, I guess. Alright then, let's go. Where should we go? Ah! Got hair on my tongue, I don't know how. I've sat here for 2 hours. Right, we got control cluster. What else does he need? Power core still carries the charge, but a number of critical parts appears to be missing. Yeah, what though? I need more bits. Oh, I can't wait. Security system. Spider. Spider, what fucks about in a fucking underwear. It's me. Engine room. Exit ramp. Garage. Main hold. Medical bay. Port dormitory. Starboard dormitory. Storage compartment. Okay, okay. Right then. Dr. Watson?
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
The first thing I've been?
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted...
Republic set of rules. No. I had some questions. It's literally nothing but berserk with this guy. We're not allowed to talk to him. Right, where we go? So we can go to Perigus. Apparently we can go to Perigus too. Fuck it, let's... Nah, I can't. Alright, okay. Tino Citadel Station. We do need to go there. We go to Nar Shaddaa. I don't think anyone's there, but you know. We're going back there first. I mean, we should already be there, on account of the fact that we literally just came from the plant surface. My suggestion to you would be, instead of trying to rebuild the plant life while the air around it's toxic and shit, is you should use some sort of like atmospheric device to remove the toxicity from the air first, and then you don't have to put up shielding and shit. You could just, you know, stick them in the ground and they'll grow by themselves. Hopefully. Although I guess if you do it both at the same time, that should be. I guess it should help, shouldn't it? Right. So naturally, we're going to take Kreia with us because Kreia is good, and we're going to take the Handmaiden because it'll piss off Kreia. Oh, for fuck's sake, woman! Put on your goddamn clothes. Right, there you are. Oh, she's literally got nothing. Okay, right, what? Dexterity defense 4, dexterity 5. Where? What would it be? Masashi? No. The Chani light armor? I assume it would be. No, that's not what she wears. What happened to your clothes, woman? Hang on, is it this one? Ah! Okay, makes sense. But no, we do want light armor, I assume, for her. Will be best. Yes, there we go. Firmum, carry, sure. Meditation button. Muted 20% for stack side bonus weapon. Yeah, blasters on it, so no. Detonator gloves, yeah, sure. No. Fuck it, she can wear a Chinese shield. Sure, she can be a stealth character, why not? Sure, handmaiden staff, and she can have a gun, fuck it. Actually, no, she won't, because she's good with hand-to-hand, isn't she? Right, that'll do. Level it. Skills. Awareness. True injury. Oh, she has very low intelligence, doesn't she? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, she's got extremely low intelligence then, doesn't she? She should only get 1 skill point per level up. That is unfortunate. Right. Combat only then? That makes sense. There you go, you can have that. Fuck it. There we go. Up again. Attributes. Your intelligence is base. Strength is good. Right, fuck it. Yeah, only 1. Right. Is there anything here that would be good for... Literally can't upgrade that. Okay. Yeah, just straight up awareness then. Wait, awareness. Still need one of your parts of -5 penalty to any checks that skill. Okay. Fuck it. Okay. And feats. Oh, she's got, yeah, that's her staff, isn't it? So yeah, you'll get that then. She'll be good at fighting with her staff. She can work the pole real good. Oh, she's yes, you can use heavy armor. Maybe I should put her in heavy armor then, since apparently she's so good at it. What's this? Yes. Wait, hang on. Health. 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 You get weight, melee weapons, and yeah, fuck it. Go for that then. She's gonna be strong. She shall be strong. Strong and able to see real good. Not so much with saving throws. Oh, we can get that one though. Master power attack increases melee damage by +12, but attacks made a penalty of -3 to hit. There we go. There we go. Right. I think we're ready to go. Let's go see what we can see on the ship. We should be able to get back our. We should be able to get the bounty for killing guys on the surface. So that's good. I think we'll go to Nar Shaddaa next. Thank you. Waste of time. There's absolutely no reason to prevent me from coming on here. Oh wait, the third one is that's why we weren't allowed in there. And that's why it's locked, because we haven't been through that door yet. Welcome to the show. Oh, sorry. Normally? What's that? Zerka, okay. Yeah, we're going to try and solve these issues with the Zerka since we've, you know, gone down there and killed everyone there. Hello. Okay. What happened to the guy anyway? There was a guy. What happened to him? We're supposed to find someone on this ship, I swear to God. I can't remember for the life of me. The droid's still here? Yep. Yeah, they are. I wonder if they'll ever leave. I'd help them. I really would, but, you know. Didn't let me.
Welcome to the Valiant One.
Yeah, it says Sojourn, but it says it's called the Valiant.
It is currently. Welcome.
It's strange.
I regret to inform you.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to go back here and talk to these guys because the game hasn't made allowances for it.
So you've returned.
I talked to you about the bounties.
I see.
How do I hear the dude I cover up with them when they try to chase them down and kill them? I follow them to restoration zones so they're on duty. Yep.
I see. Well, here it is. I think you'll find
Got
the amount
no evidence for this, but okay.
The TSF one.
Okay, thank you.
So you've While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders, it was the decision of Republic authorities. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation. Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
I'm going to improve your security arrangements.
Yeah.
Can I get any computer? No, we're not, actually. Or whatever. Okie dokie. Let's keep going, see if there's something we can find here that's changed or is in any way useful to us. For some reason I doubt it, but you know, you never. You should check, I think. It's a good idea to check. It's absolutely fucking cooking in here, and I'd love to turn this computer off and just chill somehow. Okay.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
I do not.
Welcome to the.
How can I say
We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-bit band around the clock. Casual Pizzac play. Cards too slow for you. Last but not least.
Okay. Right, these.
The war is really.
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel.
I told you everything I know. I don't think we should.
Yeah, okay. Nothing new. There's not going to be anything new in there. Nothing up there, eh? No. Yeah, we released someone from the Zerka prison, but they've got no idea where they went. I might have done that sequence out of order. I was supposed to talk to them first, and then maybe they'd have let me speak to them, but they're gone. They're gone. It's too late, they're gone. I think. Yeah, the guy I stole from. Still not closed your door. Because you're a muppet like that. Right, no one in here. That door's still closed. No one in here. Him. You have the credits for me? Hey, thank you. What's wrong with the blading hands? No big. I know. No one cares. I'm not letting him keep the money. I want the money back. See? He's a good... Wait, actually, yeah, do so. Are there any parts I can get from you? So, hey, man, how are you doing? I want parts. None of these parts are for the fucking... No, of course they're not. How much is Spikes? Spikes 250 for you. So. Speed. Still can't go in here? No. Right. Let me go anyway. Just a dude. Okay. No. No one in here. That's my room. There's not going to be anyone in there. Can I sleep in the bed? Is there a point? No. Okay. No, not in it. Let's give me this place the once over before I leave, and then don't come back until something tells me to. This is the. Is this a circuit place? This is the circuit place, right?
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine.
Dantooine?
Figure
Oh dear.
out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet.
Circuit City, indeed. Hi, do you have anything to say?
I simply do not. If they're...
No, can't say anything to you. Actually, hang on. Was it? No, it was. Delete all data regarding protocol droid B4D4. Ah! I see. I've made it so that the droid no longer belongs to these guys. Okay.
I simply...
That's what it was for. Okay. When it says your, it doesn't mean mine. It means the company's. Alright. Actually, hang on a minute. When I came in here, did I open? No, it was. I released someone from captivity, didn't I? But there's nowhere here for someone to be held in captivity. So where was he released from? I'm extremely confused. Or maybe I couldn't have spoken to him before then. I'm very confused. No, it was in here, wasn't it? Ah, it was in here. I remember. It wasn't in there at all, it was in here. When I came through here and slaughtered everyone. Yeah, it was in there. That's why, because here's one of these guys. And now I don't know where he's gone. So I can't speak to him. Can't finish that quest line. Yeah, I think they'd have accounted for that, but apparently they haven't. Yeah, because everyone around here is dead. Dead and gone. Right, yep. Oh yeah, that was the computer I used to do it, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright then, let's go speak to the Ithorians, and then we'll get out. We'll go to Nar Shaddaa. Because I know there's a bounty there. And once we kill him, we'll do whatever we need to do with Nar Shaddaa, and once we kill him, we'll come back here and get that bounty, and then we'll go somewhere else. Won't all happen today. We're going to be soon for another half hour or so, but you know, we'll get it done. Eventually. All in due time. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised we can't tell anyone about the Zerka and how evil they are, despite that being an actual thing that we were supposed to be doing. Yeah, Mosey, you're in here now? You're just not leaving this room? Yeah, I think this quest line's not going to be able to be completed, unfortunately. Does it say anything about it? At the time of the completing the Thorns station, Josh mentioned that she'll be willing to reward any of the information into his current whereabouts. No. All that remains is the droid chassis and the droid processor. Okay, we can get that, I reckon, somewhere, hopefully. The Thorns in here are all dead, although I swear to God I saved some of them. Names are familiar to me, I'm somewhat a little. You sure? Maybe I can't find him then. I'm saying looking for half of Lieutenant Gren. I believe what he says during the guards for me that Lieutenant Gren is searching for him. Okay. Ah, okay, good. I give you my word. Found him in the apartment where you can hide. Oh, okay. See one. Okay. Alright, who was it that I released then? Was it just some random dude? Okay then, fine. Fair enough then. Right, back to the apartments. Finish this quest line up. Shan't complain. There's nothing else in there, there's just the med lab, and the only person in the med lab is the guy who from On Demand. Why is so much people hanging out here?
Hello there.
Yeah. Already spoken to him. There's nothing else in here, is there? No. Out of the way, ladies. C1. Was that on the right? Was that on the right hand side? Might have been on the right hand side. Go. Oh yeah, I found the button. I found the way to turn off the fucking god awful blur whenever you're running with speed. C1? C1.
What the?
He's not even a... Okay.
You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Abadala, right?
What? No, you...
Lieutenant Gren.
Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
I'll turn you into Loza. No.
Easier to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
Shouldn't have to Zerka is supposed to move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
But you want his protection?
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but...
I was a Jedi.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. Alright, fine, but...
Come with me.
Lead the way.
Oh no, this is actually an escort mission. Oh no. Oh fucking hell, that was quick. Holy shit. I literally teleported outside the door. Wow, okay, well. Hey-o.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. He'd been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am.
Doesn't matter who I
It's you
am.
we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Boop. Hang on, can you? Also, you can cast fear. Inflict fear upon him, please. I'll try to stop this one. Oh, he saved. Of course he saved. Why would he do anything other than save? Look at him. He's afeared. Yes, he's afeared.
What is it?
Alright then, time to kill. Time to kill. In fact, I should. Yeah. Ah, I knew I should have gotten that one first. Oh well. Freya's leveled up, but she hasn't.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving.
Yeah, right, let's go. Okay. Oh, we're just teleporting there, you're not letting me pick up the stuff? Okay.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Yay! So Crate leveled up, for some reason. Does intelligence scale with XP gain as well? Possible. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. The bird just flew past my window. Got dark all of a sudden. Well, shadows flitted across. Good night, Vela. That'd be useful. Ah. You have a birdhouse now. I do have a hedge though. That's not bad. Ah, yeah. Hang on. Does that? That's not bad. I should get that one. Although, wound is essentially the same thing, isn't it? But it does damage. If I get full level of that, although, yeah, fuck it, we'll get fear. We've already got one level in fear. Might as well get increased fear. There we go. All right then. Yeah, what level is she actually? She's level 11, level 10, I'm level 12. Yeah, I don't... Oh, whatever. We have a new farm for the birds, but I haven't seen any... Wait, I haven't seen any use it. Is it too open? Because if an area is too open, then small birds won't want to use it because it leaves them exposed to being attacked. There's actually quite a big... Yeah, a lot of birds get killed because they go to use facilities put out for them by people out in the middle of the open air, because like, obviously people look at gardens. They put a feature right in the middle of it for the birds to use so they can look at the birds. That also allows predator birds to swoop down and kill them immediately. Because it's a wide open area so they can build up speed.
Greetings.
It's not my fault they put you no taller than a refresher bowl. It seems like the bird feeder in the back though. Is that out in the open? Because if the bird feeder's up against something, although to be well, actually, there's a different explanation for that one, isn't there? One of those things is food. Not as much, yeah. There's a different explanation for that, and that is one of those things is food. And food is vastly more important in the minds of an animal than cleanliness, typically. Why are you making me do this game? There we go. What the fuck? Fucking forklift. Yeah, did you know I am forklift certified? Did you know that? There's a decent sized turkeys around here. You should catch one of them. Oh yeah, I forgot this isn't the shuttle. It needs to be around the front. Ooh. Also, this is a different room. Is there a storage room in here? There is. Ooh. Can I open the door? Ooh, I can. Is there anything in here? Any goodies? No. That's a shame. Can I go up in here? Probably. I'm going to beat my way into the door on the other one. Ah. Damn it. Oh, what the fuck? I know I made you faster, but not that fast. Come on. Don't break the game, please. Oh god, what? Oh, okay, it's just a random encounter, which I'm still in the middle of.
Check it again. It can't be anything else.
DD.
Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
Wow,
Because
what an
I
asshole.
don't like droids. They break. In the head.
People don't?
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Oh, another one? Okay.
Don't you ever give it a rest?
Witnessing the daily life? I see the joke's on him that this droid's brain isn't in its head.
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
Wait, you did make us stay in here.
First tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
What the fuck?
Lie.
Did they start fighting?
You know the Ichani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster.
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend.
This encounter has gone
This
strange.
isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Achani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
What the fuck? What was that conversation? That conversation was broken. I swear to God, it didn't flow at all. I think we were missing parts. Oh well. Let's not dwell on it. Also, I think Atton's jealous. Taking them out together so they can bond. Maybe. I want to avoid not taking Kreia out though, because she is by far the most important side character. Like, just based on how the game wants you to play. I'm melting. I am melting. I might go shut the curtains on the other side of our house as well, because the sun's coming in through there now, on the other side. And I've got my curtains wide open, so the sun's just blasting straight in, and obviously it's coming straight through down the hallway. It's heating up this room as well. Ugh. Right, we're off to Nar Shaddaa. I don't think there's any Jedi on Nar Shaddaa, but I do believe that we're going to get attacked. And that's where the bounty hunters are coming from, so we need to go there and deal with it. It's 7:45, so we'll do the first part of Nar Shaddaa and then we'll call it. Do whatever introductory pieces are required. Meow.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa.
Lovely.
From all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Nal Hutta. It's Calcutta, but in space.
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal
I don't want
Hutta's
to think
as
about.
slimy
I don't
as
want to
the
think about
Hutts.
Hutt
Lots
breeding.
of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
We're just jetting them out.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy. Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
Lovely. Ex-soldiers working as raiders.
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Righto.
It won't be easy. We're
Okay,
going to...
Okay. Let's go in.
Plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Oh, to tempt fate. I imagine the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to be attacked. It's a very, 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 very built-up moon. It's basically fucking Coruscant. Wasn't built by the Hutts either. Or for the Hutts. Oh, that was a Wookiee. Oh, we get an evil Wookiee, don't we, in this game? I believe. Goth Twi'leks. HK units. Now, is that all very big or very close? Mixture of the two.
Perhaps
Yeah, my question exactly. Why?
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
It is said it's filled with madness. As we family hunt the galaxy look for Jedi, Jedi fandom comes here, we can no longer hunt them, there is no sense to it. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto's wishes. Handsome Jedi is one for you. Thank you. You will not stay on this moon forever. Let the Zoogs defy Goto, and after I've collected their bounty, I'll keep their heads as trophies. Okay. You best leave threats unspoken. Ha. Carry too far from your world of trees, maybe too far. I hear you not even collect life debt from little red man to human female. She'd make a fool of you twice if she had cost you afraid of a red-maned human female. Who? Good or not, I'll carve a bloody swatch through your entire family, Zoog. I swear it to you. No, he said don't kill the Jedi, not that guy.
If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Unwise to commit violence here, Goto's order was clear. We're not telling that Jedi who walks in last Jedi. This game does have an issue where the talking scenes go on for a bit long. Like they just tread the same ground over and over again for no good reason. Unless we are attacked first, we are permitted to defend ourselves. Like, I understood the point of the scene. I understood the message they were conveying quite a while ago.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance.
There's a lot of bloat in these speech sections. Tell us to leave the Jedi alone, it is true. We said nothing of the Jedi's companions. Oh.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Hours? I doubt it. Looks a little exposed.
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
I'm a Jedi.
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be alright. I think.
You fill me with fucking confidence, dude.
Alright then, let's move out.
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Correct, I'm gonna scour this land.
If you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. Whatever we do, I say we get the Hawk's ID signature changed while we're here. Might keep us from being a target when we enter a new system.
It's a good idea.
Not your choice, Addon. It is his. What is it you wish to do?
Yeah, I might get some new equipment. I'll find out more about this bounty on Jedi. That's what I want to do.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk. None of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you. And someone who is willing to talk to anyone. Which means trouble.
The bounty
I'm fine
is a
with
waste
this.
of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
No one likes her.
There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Although I expect Atten and the girl will probably end up liking each other if they spend more time with each other. You know, it's the case of, they got off on the wrong foot with each other and they clash personalities, but in the end they got along. The Handmaiden and Kreia, however, I think Kreia personally despises anyone who's in favour of the Jedi way. So I don't think that's going to go well, which is why I'm going to take those two out together. I might get some new equipment. Let's see what the path takes us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
That is basically just an English voice of that guy into the flying thing in it. No point using force persuade. Come on, we know what'll happen. Gracing your trash heap. It's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
No, really? Thanks for the insight. And here, I got another ship coming in, and unless you...
What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you... Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me... Never mind. It's not worth the trouble.
Good.
You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
Well, we sorted it. Might go poorly at some point. Darkseid, what for? Because I told him to fuck off. Was I supposed to pay him? We were lying either way. Whatever.
Ready.
Yep, you're too stupid for any more skill points. Jelly strike. What else can we get? Right, so we can get this one, which increases saving throws. This one, which increases health. That's about it, isn't it? We'll get saving throws then. Are we going to do anything? I'll have a wander around first. See what come across. Is this the one where we come across the beggar? I think it is. Somewhere on one of these planets there's a beggar which asks you for money, and no matter whether you turn him away or give him money, Kreia will bitch at you for it, regardless. In fact, I think it's this guy. Anyone can be your kind, not listen. Break legs, maybe you not want to suffer.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there.
The place is there, not here. Another human, what you look at. But what you look at, a couple of cows or something for a real fight. That's it, what's going on here? Be nice. Exchange business human, not for your seeing unless you want to lose your eyes. Exchange business, that's why I'm here. And let the human choose the words carefully. The two of us have business. Exchange find you human, not the way around. Oh, this is a stupid idea. But I really want to do it. Just, right, these people, they put out a bounty on your head. So what should we do? I know, I'm going to turn up on the planet, I'm going to find one of their operatives, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm here. What do you want? It's so dumb. It's such a stupid idea. It's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, you're a fool. Many refugees from other worlds, it seems to us keep them in one place, breaking them down. Exchange business like your business, you wouldn't go away before you can. One human, not amusing fight, more than one human, a little better, spilled more blood. Stasis. Great, if you could, please. Horror.
Yeah.
Okay, that worked on neither of them. That worked precisely not at all. Help me, combat specialist. Holy shit.
Prepare yourself.
There.
Let us end this.
Right. Flurry. No, use a flurry. Do more damage. Use flurry. There we go. And they're dead. Credits. 1 credit. Right.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me.
But how before you get into much of it.
Whatever your reason.
Yay, I'm a good boy.
Spare a few credit.
Oh, is it him?
All right.
Tell me about the refugees. Master name. Ah, Zezkaeli.
Jedi Master.
Zezkael.
There aren't any Jedi Masters in the galaxy. But, you know, I did hear something. Doesn't matter, though. Not much to say. Except as a high... You might have more luck trying to find someone connected to the exchange. Well, they tend to lay low. To be honest, it's like with bounty hunt.
Right.
No idea. Could be one of them crossed the exchange. This sector's filled with refugees and war veterans both. And anyone... A lot of space lanes cross at Nar Shaddaa, and once here, it's hard to move on. Even fighter pilots from the war can't get work at the docks. There's no work here and no way out. Friend.
Of course.
Look, one other thing. It's... Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place, and easy to get lost.
I'd appreciate that.
I'll do that then.
Thank you, sir.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs.
This is the guy. Right, let's get told off by Kreia.
Maybe help another refugee in need.
If you don't give him anything, then Kreia bitches at you because he's now desperate and he goes and beats the shit out of someone else. If you give him money, then other people come and beat the shit out of him, and Kreia gives shit to you because you've not helped him, you've made his life worse. I know this part. This part's fucking ingrained in my mind because it pisses me off. Give him. There you go.
Thank you.
Come on in, Kreia. Run your
Why
fucking
did you
mouth.
do such a thing? Such kindnesses
Of
will
course,
mean
yeah.
nothing. His
See?
path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
Just every day, can I somehow let others suffer while I can make it open?
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
Does your pessimism run that deep? What if he doesn't?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life.
Here we go.
Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
It's 5 credits.
Seeing another elevated often brings
See?
the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind what I have said.
Be
Use
diplomatic
your
and say I'll
power,
take it
but
into
in its proper
consideration.
place.
So what happens if you threaten him? What? If you threaten... I assume he just runs away. I think it's a case of... If you threaten him, yeah, because if you threaten him, it just leads to the violence thing again, I think. If you don't give him anything, then he's desperate and he goes violence. If you threaten him, then she's like, oh, you've shown him that only violence exists in this world, and then he goes and beats the shit out of someone anyway. It's... I think. I've never actually done a full evil run. I don't usually do full evil runs.
And what did he want?
Just answers to some questions. Asked about a Jedi Master of all things.
Really? Interesting.
Is she the droid woman then? I don't think he's here anymore. Is she still out there? Man who speaks to everyone?
Haven't heard any...
Okay, fine. Mr. runs his mouth. Christ alive, this place just goes on and on, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's go the other way then. Let's see what's down here first. Stealing your shit because I'm Nazarene. Hello. I'm TT32, the 32nd Maintenance Assistance Model to be employed by Master. How can I assist you? Yes, the previous 31 models employed by Master Tien have met explosive ends or shut down when they are unable to recharge. It is not Master Tien's fault, however. He is simply forgetful due to his age and failing eyesight. I'm proud to have lasted this long. Jesus Christ. Many accidents have occurred here in the garage, and sometimes when equipment is used improperly, damage to droids or the surrounding environment occurs. But please ignore the carbon scoring on the walls. The accidents are infrequent and Master Tien is truly a craftsman. Okay. I'll be going now. Fucking Tien, what are you doing? And how do you survive this long? He fought... Wait, oh, he's not even a human. Oh shit, I was gonna say he fought Goku so hard he got punted to a different galaxy. Someone in front of me. Raise your chin 5 degrees and rotate your head 15 degrees to your right, Mr. Tien. Darkness has fallen upon my eyes, curse of age. Holy shit. My hands and hearing are still sharp. I'm not blind to sounds, though I require to address me with respect. Equipment and parts. Vehicle repair shop, okay. Rely not legal, frowned upon by government peoples of the bottom stunners, vegetables for Tien. No matter of payment as matter of equipment, transport accounts of permanent what's written, I have none. Okay. Finance vehicle, okay. Right then, so... Well, if I prevail you for a favour, it's good to attention that my predecessor wasn't careless to destroy Master Tien. What took? A fucking hellcraft. He was scrapped, he was then picked up by a junk dealer, a mechanical cannibal by the name of Codin, filthy beast, large tusk, very unpleasant. Wonder if you might be able to get him back, not for sentimental reasons, might need the utility droid in question as some plans of Master Tien stored its memory card. The plans are quite necessary for it to be retrieved. Okay. They aren't dangerous, are they? New prototype droid shield. Okay. Yes. Small astromech droid, brown, a little better, but still quite... IT-31. We're going to find Codin. As Aquilish go, Codin is a rather nasty specimen. Okay. I can probably do this. And we're back outside. Okay, we'll loop around here.
Bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting for something.
They're waiting for me, dear friend. Is it this one? Oh, look, it is this one. Fucking, that was quick. Can I just go straight up to it and... You Tintos? I'll need your memory card. You'll be fitted with a new memory card. Yeah, it is death, though. Junk dealer. Try good. Just let me see what parts you select first. None of these are the upgrade parts for what's his face. Oh wait, yes they are. Nice. One part away. Oh, we only need one part. 500 credits. I have a feeling you'll be satisfied with 150. Alright. Negotiated your release. There he goes. I feel a little bad because he's going to have his mind ripped out of him. You know what they should have done there? They should have stopped it, they should have held on that view, and then a couple of seconds later just hear like mechanical screaming. That's what they should have done. Able to retrieve what was required as promised. Yes. There we go, schematic simple to construct it. A copy of the schematics for that part. Oh. Fail to see what possibly offer you for Tears by means you must manage his No, I don't know. Don't be a dick. Come on. Yeah, the droid is just gone, so I assume he's been torn apart for pieces. Oh no, is that? Let's see you made it back alright. Okay, good. Anything else? There's no trouble. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, good. I'm glad there was a happy ending. Even though his brain's been ripped out. Open the door. Yeah, we go home and also tell Modo to... Oh, fuck. Oh, he's passed out. He's just drunk, I think. A new face, come in. Swoop viewing gallery. Do I see about a race? Modo, I'll set you up. Alright. Actually. You're the owner of this establishment? Yes, my name is... Okay. Scooty. Right answer. Okay, let's ask about this guy. Is he okay? He's fine, what can I do you for? Okay, fine then. He's in no state to have a conversation, you are not wrong. Okay. You were... Greetings. May I ask what you're doing here? Was he going to race my suit bike? That would not be smart, why not? Champion, they can beat a droid? A droid? Sweet. Ah, okay. So you built a droid to win the races. The commission code in to make a droid that can pilot a swoop bike better than any... Okay. The droid's body is pneumatic and withstand a great trauma. The fleshy button and all the safety features can be removed. Okay. It's not the exchange's race or winning anymore, even the huts have rules. You can shave Wookiee several times, but you can only skin him once. And scale away all the competition. Okay. Give the cage between races so as not to damage itself. I see you're smarter than your lookout order. I made a generous bid to loop over the gallery and accepted, but only on the condition that his droid can still race. You take over after he was gone. There's a Galactic Beach champion as well. The next race will come along without very much competition. That's so fast as Lupus sees someone's time for the droid, he'll get it fixed. Destroy it on the first try. I'm not going to do it yet. I want to try and race it first. Yeah, that's Moto. Let's do the other door then. First. Explore this place. Oh, it's just outside again. Okay, fine. Give it a little race. Must be here somewhere. Something can be found. Interface. Droid around his bike and all the obstacles. Even okay. The only way is to run the track backwards. Backwards? Other swoops come from in front, hard to see before crash unless you have the module. Yeah, I'm sure. It is. That is. Nashidar teams with such hope, all hope is for nothing. Why do you say that? All credits go to Swoop Bike, but still I lose. We're gonna leave now. Okay. Metal box. I wish to open the metal box. Oh, there's the robot thing. I am trapped. I cannot open the metal box. There we go. Metal box is open. And let's give this a go. How good's the time? Can I race? Must jump to avoid them as they move cargo. Okay. Jack Hughes is actually an old sewer system that must be under the refugee camp around the methane bar. Fuck it, let's just go. He didn't ask me to pay money, did he? Oh. Go, 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 go. Okay. Hang on a minute. This is so fucking loud. I'm going fucking deaf listening to this. Oh, you hit the ceiling and you stay up there for a bit, alright. I suppose that's so you can go with the big boxes. Oh, okay. Oh, it's water. Alright. Okay. Ow. Ow. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Okay. This is a long track. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. Oh, I see. They don't slow you down, but they do shut you. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. There's a lot of shit on this track. Let's go. Okay. This fucking minigame is extremely loud though, I am very sorry. Oh, what the fuck did I hit? There's nothing there, was there? What did I hit? 44.85. I think I might be able to do that. No, I think. What did I hit though? Should have hit me. What was it? I don't even know what I hit. Come on. The small boxes don't even count. I don't think. Oh, there was a car right behind the thing, so I didn't see it. That's what it was. It's the same there. Okay. Just fucking finish this. We'll try again. It's not much further. So I went through the booster, but there was a car literally over the top of it, so you couldn't see it through the light of the thing. Rigged. Here's box. Post the time. Oh, wait, actually no. Ah, no, you do have to get rid of him. You do have to get rid of him because it wasn't illegal racing yet. It wasn't. The time of it was not standalone. That thing's time isn't fixed. It's always going to be about 2 seconds faster than you. So let's get rid of that. There we go. Oh fuck! No, I just wanted to break its signs so that it couldn't fucking do it. You saw nothing. I saw nothing. The droid exploded. I saw nothing. Ruined. I can't afford to build another one. Creditors will have my leku on a plate. Must move quickly. Who would buy this? Try to snatch his place out from under me for a long time, sometime now. Okay, right, okay. Fine, whatever. Oh no, I'm dark side. It's his fault. I won't do it. I didn't do shit here, okay? Get the fuck up. This is not my fault. So we got a fast for a very good price. I left the planet at the first transport. Okay. Oh shit. I want to do a race. I want to race and I want to win. A race. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, let's go. I want to win. It's not good enough to race, I want to win. Oh, let's go. Ah, fucked it. I came behind it too quickly and I hit my back end on it. Too eager, too eager. And now there's going to be bikes in the way on here, isn't there? Yeah, there he is. Ah, fuck. Yep, fucked it. Fucked it. Fucked it completely. Do it again. Fuck that one completely. It's too bad there's no retry button on the actual race itself. I want to try again, please. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Meow. I forgot to gear up then. Fucking hell. Completely lost the plot. Come on. Is it in the way? Is it in the way? Is it in the way? It's not in the way. Good. Oh, it was in the way there. Fuck. No, I can't hit anything. We're not allowed to hit anything. If we're going to hit anything, it has to be the one that we always hit. Can I jump over those mines? Right, I'm going to try and jump over those mines. And see if it's actually possible to do. So I've been dodging to the side of them on the assumption that I can't jump around them, jump over them. If I can jump over them, that increases my options. Not those ones. Let's try and do it. Come on. Yeah, you see, on the other one I had less time because I geared up late. The other way. Thank you. Right, okay, so gonna jump. I was surprised then because I went directly in front of the fucking wall. Or through the wall, rather. And I did not expect that to be... Whatever, fuck it, we'll just go. It's right there, we'll finish. See what happens. Maybe we'll win anyway. Who knows? Doubt it. For some strange reason. Oh, I am the soup champion. Second place was 56-26. Jesus. Alright, fine then. There's no more to be had. The races have only just begun to draw attention once again. No. Well, I won anyway. Right, what time is it? It's 8:20. I meant to finish like 20 minutes ago. Oh well. What's this? What's this? What's this? Exchange thug. Oh, we're gonna beat him up.
Please, look. I already paid the exchange what I have.
But you have not enough. Pay all. Take a percentage of you back with us.
But oh, look. Here's the.
If you go jump in the central pit, there's no need for this. Go on your way. There's no need for this. We'll go on our way. Off they go. Excuse me, sir.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about.
Excuse me, sir. What the fuck?
And what is it you think you have accomplished? If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy,
no, listen.
You will only weaken yourself and weaken them. It is the internal struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
I stole his death from him.
That is...
Yeah, if it was lost great. Yeah, listen, woman. They were going to kill him? So I don't want to hear it. He's not going to grow stronger from being dead. Veteran of the war to come? What the fuck? Let's see what we have. Veteran of a warrior to come. May I start to see many battles? Yes. Being amongst numerous races has a benefit, distance myself from my clan. I've always found the human shape and pigmentation pleasing, but my perversion has proven something of a subject of distaste to my clan. Jesus. My dude, please. TMI. I don't care about any of this, I don't think. Power implant? No. No, I don't buy things. We don't buy things here. I do buy things if it's quest related.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Fancy clothes dealer, Jedi star. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze in a second. There's a craving in the air, a hunger. Feel this background noise like a vibration?
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
Feels alive, but with a desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
The vision is strange, tense. It's possible for me to manipulate it to control these people. Why? No, don't do that.
Strange? Perhaps. Perhaps not. It is but the vibration of minds driven by life.
She's gonna want me to fucking manipulate it.
To feed, to take, to mate, to fight. It is the way of things.
I don't want to hear you talking about mating.
That one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
Yeah, so what she's suggesting here is to basically look upon a system, see everything within it, and find the way to manipulate it in the smallest amount possible so that it ends up flowing through to what you want, as opposed to, you know, conducting massive operations to try and force things the way you want, but instead to change things in such a way that the place operates itself towards your own preferred destination. You can draw up as little as as possible. I'm going to feel it.
For as long as it lasts. Like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last.
Oh, right, okay. We just ended that sooner than it should have. Oh. What's in here then? Cutscene. Ah! Hey, sister, we must wait. It's hard to wait. The handsome big is so close, so within reach. Woman, please. Keep it in your pants. It's waiting that makes the good. Oh, this was actually a. Oh. I want to explore this area first. It didn't tell me that this was actually a place I was going to go into. I thought it was a green door. In fact, it is a green door. It didn't tell me that there was going to be a blue door behind it. We're gonna search this area and then we're gonna leave. Undar. When I say leave, I mean I'm gonna end the stream. That shooter not male Rhodian woman sell cred junk to you. She snatched my business, take it away. Shoot that. Grab my business by leg, drag it away, much frustration, I pay good cred to see her gone, dead ash, brush it away like dust on a cargo. Cannot offer good cred, but shave credit off stock. Make good cred worth better cred. Make worth your time. Okay, I have no idea who you. I assume the person in here. I'm telling you, it's on here. I told you 2 just in case what I'm supposed to do with 2. Pay for the 2, boss. An ambush. You're double crossing like over on my walls quick. You all about me? I'm not here to do anything. Oh, okay. Okay. Greya. Horror. I'm gonna speed.
I hear you.
Yeah, she got 2 of them. Let's kill him. It was very stupid of you what you've done here today. There we go. Go on, delete his health bar. Please. There we go. Alright, cool. There we go.
Fallen.
There we go. Right, so we'll get his remains. Sure. There we go. If at first you don't succeed. Dark Jedi robe. Not gonna wear it. Gib. Right then. Is there anything else here? That dude was talking about a woman. Is it you?
Hey,
no.
I saw that ship you...
Makes you think that ship's yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Yeah, not taking the ship.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Is that another... Yeah, that's another... Wait, yeah, that's another door out. So what woman stole a business? I have no idea who he was talking about. Trade Wars. Under Duras weapon merchant offered you a discount if you drive away a Rhodian female named Gida. Oh! Gida's the woman. Okay. I couldn't tell. She's a bug. I can't readily tell the sex of insects. I guess her voice is a little higher than usual. Shop out the sector before I destroy it. Do you know under... I'm with you. So many problems beset und it's a wonder he has time to mention just one. I am indeed flattered by his attentions. Business to me is more important than ever, whatever disco. I don't... If you'll... I wasn't going to actually stop you. I was hoping that we'd reach a compromise. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the old. So, like, she's nicer than he is. Yes, but if he's not doing good business, that's his own problem. Frankly. Not male, rhodium, female, not gun. You may probably say you do this and hunch step away looking for exit ramp. No. I don't care. Oh, you will not talk? Okay, fine, whatever. Get fucked. I don't need anything from you. What will happen if I talk to him now? No, okay, fine, whatever. Right. We'll call it a day there then. I'm actually melting. Okay, well, we got a fair bit done, I think. Yeah, we completed Telos. We met the white-haired woman. The Ice Queen. We've got an Ice Queen. Got an Ice Princess, I suppose. Right then. Yes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. We shall continue this tomorrow. Perhaps we'll get this part done tomorrow. It depends how much there is to do here. You never know. Do you need some fun? Yep. I think I'm doing alright. It's a pain in the ass trying to balance Kreia. Trying to be a good person whilst making Kreia not miserable and not pissed off. Kreia is an enigma unto herself, isn't she? Oh well. Right then. Oh, I want to get HK-47 too. Oh, I love it. Where do you reckon I'll go? Here? Here? Yeah, I've only got grey and good again. Oh, right. Oh, he's good this time. He's not pure grey. Strange. Right then. Yes. Ta-ra.